Hey, good evening. It's me, Dharma good and well. And I'm out here under the full moon, and it's a little chilly tonight, but real beautiful. Thankfully, the clouds cleared away and the stars. Oh, look, there's a little bunny. Hi, little bunny. Hello. One thing I've noticed about these wild rabbits is they love the moon. They just come out and stare at it. I actually just walked out of my house, and that's the second one I've seen. So anyway, as much as I love to talk about the moon and the stars, that's not what I wanted to talk about tonight. So as I discuss things about healing and my cancer journey, I did want to mention this, what I'm kind of thinking about in my mind is the cancer werewolf. So anyway, what I mean by that is just for myself, so I don't know how it is for anybody else, but the full moon causes a lot of reactions in my body, like since I got cancer. So I'm gonna be 50 in about a month and a half, and full disclosure, I am through with my changes, but I still have a cycle, and my cycle is like cancer. So things act up. I was originally diagnosed on an eclipse, and my last primary tumor that actually went away with the radiation burst out on a full moon, and coming up to the full moon, I swell and experience inflammation and weird pains that make me a little bit paranoid, or justifiably paranoid, I guess, or maybe the word is concerned about things like recurrence. Oh, look, hi there, there goes another one. Bunnies. Anyway, so I feel kind of like a werewolf in that way, and that there's this beast within that wants to come out under the full moon. But then, at the same time, I was born under a full moon, so maybe I'm the beast that wants to come out under the full moon and go for a walk because it's really beautiful. In other news, I'm gonna go ahead and go for that walk, so it'll be a little dark. We'll be really secretive out here. Anyway, in other news, as far as the healing front goes, so I just finished up my mistletoe treatment last week, and going to the clinic, and I will resume subcutaneous mistletoe and apis, which is the bee venom. I will do it subcutaneously on my own, but I'm taking 6 weeks off to kind of lower my tolerance a little bit because it got up to the top, and I did get a nice knot and some good inflammation from the last one, so that's really good because you want to have that reaction, and we were concerned that I wasn't reacting enough. But I started something new called Helleborus 4X. So it's kind of cool because it's another plant, the hellebore, which is actually a flower that I have growing in my yard, and one that is in bloom right now. I also read that it's called a Christmas rose, which is interesting considering, the mistletoe associations with Christmas. So yay, Christmas. Anyway, I will be taking the hellebore twice a week subcutaneously, and I'm just putting my faith in my mistletoe doctor at this time because he's a cool guy and knows a lot more than I do about these things, and has had good success in places where other people have not, or other doctors have not. He's obviously helped other people to have success, and I'm trying to be one of them. But anyway, I did do some reading on it, and apparently it does have some really nice anti-tumor and what's that word? I know the word when I read it, but anyway, basically anti-tumor effects and causing cell death in tumor cells. So I just took it, I gave it to myself subcutaneously tonight, and I don't think I even have a swelling or a reaction or anything, so I don't even know if I'm supposed to, so I'm gonna ask those questions tomorrow. But I started my new medicine, and just, coincidentally, if there's even such a thing anymore, it happens to be on this night of the full moon. And so it's the Virgo full moon. It's March 7th, 2023, and I don't know if these stars will show, but it's really a very, very, very beautiful night. And so maybe the moon is gonna be moving into some different times. I also started the mistletoe on the full moon and just happened to have most of my treatments on the full moon. So yeah, that's how my life is. So I hope everybody's having a beautiful full moon, and may it be full of healing. I do hear, according to some astrologers, that it could be bringing or manifesting a lot of healing or a lot of visions, because the planet Saturn, my homie, my dad, just moved into Pisces, which is an interesting placement for it. But so that can be kind of a strange placement. But one of the things I've heard say is because of Saturn's solidity and, role as the Lord of foundation and discipline and the hard facts, and then Pisces with all the wishy-washy and the visions and all that this can be a good time for the manifestation of visions and things that you've been working on healing. They could become really real right now. So myself, I want to believe that. We'll see what happens. Over and out.